And then we come to Saturday's paper, which has the Inquisitor crossword. It's a cryptic crossword with a slight twist, sometimes themed on the date, sometimes a different theme. Sometimes I get caught between two zoom levels, that'll have to do. This one's twist is that 5 clues are normal, but their answers must be entered thematically. The theme apparently being Stone the Crows. That's the title of the crossword there. From the answer to each other clue, which is all but 5 of these clues, a letter must be deleted wherever it appears before entry into the grid. So if your answer was armadillo, you might put in armadillo or armadillo or armadillo or armadillo or just dillo. Yeah. Definitions refer to the full, unmutilated answer. So the definition would be a definition for armadillo, not for armadillo. Wordplay and letter counts to the grid entry. So the wordplay wherever it is. Most of the clue refers to what actually goes in the grid. The number of letters given refers to how many letters actually go in the grid. But that isn't describing the word that the definition defines. The removed letters in clue order spell out how to enter the normal clues, because it did say 5 must be entered thematically. You must do something weird to them. There are 36 clues, so it is a 31 letter instruction for what to do to those 5. No. That's a general knowledge crossword. You just Google it. Let's have a normal cryptic crossword without the mutilated things. On the grounds that I might stand a chance of actually filling that in. Normal cryptic crossword, which you probably can't read. I shall have to read the clues out to you. How inefficient. How ghastly. Imagine having to hear my voice reading out the clues. Imagine having a crease right across it, making it hard to see anyway. Let's start. External, never heard of him. Erstwhile bar served up snack. 5-7. Coach of the highest quality. Train. Teach. I don't know. This compiler, oh god, that could be me or I, or external, to follow atrocious court ruling. Atrocious meaning very bad. What Trump would say, because he can't spell atrocious. Court in an address gets abbreviated as CT, and that'll make the whole thing mean ruling. This compiler being me or I, following atrocious, then court could make it something icked or something mect. Atrocious. As in atrocity, as in what the Turks are committing in Kurdish regions of Syria right now. One's more worried about what colour their passport will be than about that. Bit of Latin on the astronomy course. Well, a bit of Latin could be the letter L. Right, concerning is on the subject of or regarding, abbreviated to RE in an email subject line. Member of the Spanish Inquisition could be Don somebody, so redon meaning cushion. Is a redon a cushion? Like I said about the general knowledge one, just Google it. Apparently it's a live music venue in London. Bethnal Green. So no. Niece and aunt. Trained. Trained is a keyword that can mean anagram thereof. To talk with precision. Nope. Clumsy half-nephew breaking that object. Well, half of nephew could be NEP or HEW. Clumsy could mean it's an anagram of it. Breaking that. That. Object. Objection. Sir, Your Honour, the prosecution's witness is a parrot. Clumsy half-nephew breaking that object. And it could be clumsy, so that object, id, as in id est, i.e. inept, that object, it, that's a simple word. Half of nephew is NEP, breaking it gives you inept, clumsy, lacking skill. Let's put inept in. Let's be super confident and put it in without finding anything to cross it. Just like that. Just like that. Used to be a guy who said that a lot. So who's doing an impression of a comedian? Broadcast introduction to isolated nation. 5 letters. Broadcast would be air, introduction to isolated should be is eris. Famous nation, never heard of it. You can broadcast seeds when you're spreading them in a field, or literally cast them broadly across the field. Yeah. Let's start with something we've got. We've got an E for 17 down. Let's jump to that. Completely destroy crate working with aid. 9 letters. Crate and aid add up to 9. Working could be anagram. So if you work crate with aid, you work as in working the dough, mix everything around, you get eradicate. Try crossing out the correct number. Still I've got 5 down. Former prisoner, ex-con. Hiding record, ex-EP con, ex-LP con, something like that, or ex-note con. Before it raised anomaly. It raised would be TI. Anomaly. It's an unusual piece of information, or an unusual thing, or a thing that behaves differently from everything else. Other than Jeffrey Epstein, Gary Glitter, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and the rest of that lot. Prince Andrew apparently now. Duke of York admits his shame about having continued friendship with convicted paedophile. An extraordinary BBC interview broadcast tonight. Last night, no. Yeah. Ashamed of having let the side down rather than ashamed of what he actually did, notice. Anyway, wise after university. Wise. Could be W. University, quite often a U. To gain employment. Gain employment. Enroll. Wise. Sage. Sage, apart from being a herb or a wise man, it can just mean wise. After U, for university, to gain, to create the answer which is employment, usage. The employment of a tool or a word. 24 down, got a U in the middle. Sun almost dropped second-rate firework. Second-rate, B grade, maybe, or second squib. S for sun, dropped, quit. A course. If you drop a subject, you quit the course. Almost means it's almost all there. It's just the quit. It's not quite quit. Second rate, B grade. Squib, firework. As in damp squib. Doesn't even go. During trial, I navigate vacated section of canal. Well, navigate vacated could be navigate where everything has come out of it and left it empty, so it would just be NE. Intestine, part of your digestive canal. In, during, test, a trial. I, navigate vacated, just the first and last letters. Part of canal. 23 down, beginning with T. Potential danger after hydrant's lost handle. Well, handle could be a name, which could be abbreviated to N, but I don't think this guy's that crap. Potential danger, risk, hazard. After hydrant is a tap. Lost handle. Stand, lost its first letter. Or How about 10 down? It's a long answer with 3 letters already provided. Never deem pet bats to be placid. 4-8. Well, placid, even-tempered, maybe. Bats. Crazy. Mixed up. Anagram. It is an anagram. Let me just put an E in like that, just to remind you what. Strange man that he was. Already crossed off. 19 across. Ends in A blank M. Aromatic herbs, a disappointment with minced lamb. 5-4. Well, minced lamb gives you balm. Minced. Anagram. Alright, so a disappointment, balm. Lemon. Life is a lemon and I want my money back. Lemon balm, aromatic herb. That's exactly how far I got before I stopped and went for the ones where I had a letter already. 20. Gossip about Middle East sporting event. Gossip. Chatter. Natter. Babble. Blether on. Middle East, ME. Sporting event. Derby. Hurdles. Olympics. Gossip backwards, or it could be gossip around ME. Annoying this is. Alright, 25 across. Here, no letters for it yet. After 2 notes, NN. After could mean post, or it could just be 2 N's here. Alto, fine to assess again. Alto. Or 2 could even be II if you're writing in Roman numerals, but that doesn't seem likely. Well, notes can also be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, or A, B, C, D, F, G. So any of the first 8 letters of the alphabet, or redo. It's 2 notes. D, C. Alto fine to assess again. Something. See, I've seen fine as letter F. I'm not saying it's an anagram, but reconsider, reassess, or go ab, you know. Not ad or ed. Or it could be even worse. It could be re for the first note and then A, B, C, D, F or G for the second. Yeah. Don't know yet. 27 across the bottom, ending in B blank E, so probably able. Most of legal battles complex in Georgia. It might get extended. 7-5. Something table. Most of legal battle is discovery, but I don't think that's what they want here. Most of Liga battle. Liga battle is 10 letters and we need 12. Georgia abbreviates to GA, which gives us the other 2. It might get extended. Well, it has to be table, if it is an anagram of those letters. It could be gable. Still don't know. This is going well. I just want to look at these. Cushion. Cushion. This compiler is to follow atrocious court ruling does not end in CT. It ends with an E. So something ME. Probably. Oh, 5 down. I've already looked at that. Former prisoner, hiding record before it raised anomaly. I blank N at the end. Probably something Asian. Or Asian. Variation? Record before it raised could be EPTI or LPTI or some other thing for record, TI. Foreign prisoner hiding that could put it within, so you get CON or XCON. The it raised would be the TI, so something shun. Excaution. A one-letter record. Or three-letter record if it's caution. Where haven't I looked? Italian's the one with the date to produce poem. Italian could be I, or we could be looking for an Italian. Or it could even be the one in Italian. It's how an Italian would say the one. Which I don't actually know. With a date to produce poem. Crikey. Ode, verse. Iliad. Il is Italian for thee, isn't it? Il duce. One, just putting one. Il has in il duce. One. It looks an awful lot like a one to me. It's actually I, never mind. With a date. A date. Iliad. Famous epic poem. Whether it's a good epic poem is a matter of opinion, but it's a famous one. 12 cross now has a D in it. Cushion. Pudge. Re something, maybe, or on something. Concerning member of the Spanish Inquisition, perhaps. Not done. What would concern a member of the Spanish Inquisition? Heresy? Science? Woman speaking her own mind? Me having a shotgun pointed at his bollocks? Any of the above? Where haven't I been? Where haven't I looked? 21 down. Reptile Farm Ambassador goes around. Is there a abbreviation for ambassador? No idea. Where's 23 down? Begins with T, 5 letters. Potential danger after hydrant's lost handle. I already looked at that and did not get it. 1 down. Wife attached to groovy skirt collection. Groovy. Groovy. What's so funny? It is groovy. Skirt collection 1. 2 down. Despicable person. Rat. From the south. Well, if we have north, east, south and west, from the south means going that way, so write it backwards. Welcomes cold, the letter C if you're looking at taps in Britain. Advantage seeker. Hell? Advantage seeker, really? Tennis player, but 4-letter word for despicable person. Tory? Five-letter word for an advantage seeker. That has a C in it somewhere. 3 down. Tips from Harpy with a way to upset monster. Well, the tips will be the letters at both ends, the H and the Y, with A, H-Y-A, and way could be road or street, or abbreviated RD or ST, or court, CT, or lane, LN, or drive, DR. Tips from Harpy, HY, with A, with a road, upset. It's actually set into the crossword upwards. Monster. The Hydra. That thing where you cut off its head, another 2 row. It's like the Nazi party. 4. Rare Mat's Eye transformed to be current, 9 letters. Rare Mat's Eye, 9 letters. Transformed, mixed up, to be current, I want 9 letters. Contemporary. Très, very contemporary. Ends with M. Narrows it down. Rare Mat's Eye. Esoteric. Terrorism. No. Interim? Estrarame. Errataism. Current. Well, we know which letter we can put in that place at the top of it. Well, which letters can possibly go in that place at the top, but I haven't put any yet. Back to 1 across. Erstwhile bar served up snack. Erstwhile bar. 9, 12 letters. Served up. Anagram. Snack. 5, 7 is 12 letters. So maybe, just maybe, it's an anagram. H and I are in it. What do you put in all the letters? Somehow I don't think shrew is in there, no. It has to end in H on the first word. Snack. I, second to last. Interesting. Well, it's rare bit.